They'll lose stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine working all your life to build up your network, and then when you're 70, past your prime working years, you lose everything. Should we take a look at Joe Rogan's view on the collapse as well?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's take a look. Joey.
Might be fake now.
The Joe Rogan experience.
By the way, money might be fake now. Money might be falling apart, right?
Oh,
how many banks have collapsed now?
Wait, that's happening today?
I don't know. I was trying to follow
Yeah,
up.
how many
before we
banks have
started.
collapsed? It's already at least
Why is he so excited, by the way? Is it happening today? Bert.
two,
It
correct?
was at least 2. It might have been 3, and I don't know what happened today with the.
I was on a plane with the guy who was talking about this yesterday.
Yeah,
So the Silicon Valley one collapsed, right?
yeah,
And so a bunch of Silicon Valley.
yeah.
This is like 2008 all over again.
I don't know. See, this is part of the problem with being financially ignorant, which is I am. I don't know, and also being friends with Alex Jones, which I am, which so I can fucking.
This dude is getting his financial advice from Alex.
Alex Jones.
Shout out to Alex. And we haven't heard from Alex since that
Kanye interview.
he went in
We're
hibernation.
crazy. We're all crazy here.
Guys, we have a show about it. We have a show about
We're all crazy.
it. That breakdown was crazy.
Yo, but we laughed. I think we laughed. We could. It was tough getting through the show because it was so funny.
It was
That
funny.
was so funny. Guys, go check it out in the Kanye West playlist.
Yeah. Let's continue.
I get all these videos about the
Perfect
fucking
storm.
prepare yourself to the end of the world. I'm like, oh no, Alex, why are you freaking me out?
I saw. I was on a plane next to a guy yesterday and said that today's a big day. That it's coming down where everyone's gonna fucking out if the fucking thing collapses or if we get bailed out.
Well, apparently there was a big run on the banks today too, and people were showing up at the banks trying to withdraw money, which scares the fuck out of people when that kind of stuff happens.
That's how Hitler became fucking prime minister, whatever, dictator. Is he fucking? I've been watching this thing, how to make a dictator on Netflix. Have you seen it? It's fucking awesome. I'm so obsessed with history podcasts and history dictators and whatnot. Do you know who Turkmenbashi is?
No.
Are you, Joe? This is the most fascinating fucking guy in history, right? So Turkmenistan, I think is the name of the country, was part of the USSR, and when the USSR collapsed, he got it. This guy who was just a premier and worked, he got the whole country, and he went around and changed rules like fucking crazy. He was a dictator, but he was like, he added months so that he didn't get old faster.
Are we going to continue watching this? It's not even about the collapse anymore. It's going totally different. I think we can close this.
Let's see. Maybe skip it. Let's see if they talk about it.
What the Shut up. Oh man. What the
Let's just continue. Just skip it. See if he.
Conversation I was having. Was it on the podcast? Who was it? Do you remember who was on the podcast? Documentary on Netflix the other day. Was it? I think it was on the podcast. It might have just been a conversation I was having. Was it on the podcast? Who was it? Do you remember? But they were saying like you're literally like putting up a guidebook on how to become a dictator. Like people could watch it and figure out how it's done and then replicate it.
It's identical, by the way, to how.
I mean, skip forward. I still have hope, man.
You still have hope. The great hope. Let's skip a little bit.
No, do not worry.
Oh, well, then I'm worried. Now I'm fucking worried because they've been wrong about everything. These cunts.
My uncle
thing. Is this something we need to be concerned about?
I watched the news yesterday to find.
Fucking. So what is exactly happening? Is this something we need to be concerned about?
I watched the news yesterday to find out. And the news said no. Do not worry.
Oh well, then I'm
Then we
worried.
definitely need to worry. It's over, guys. Pack your bags. Try to find the nearest spaceship. Aliens are coming.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know, I know.
Did you hear about the anyway?
I know of a bank who did that, right? So they
What?
so the bank kept saying, don't worry, you don't need to take out your money, don't worry. And then from one day to the other, from the one day to the next, you couldn't take out your money anymore up to $10,000.
Don't worry about the thing.
Then
Because
it,
every little thing, that 10,000 is gonna be all right.
yeah, all the tens. We'll give you the 10,000 in singles. So yeah, so
Yeah. You can
So-
go right away to the strip club.
blow it like Ja Morant.
Guys, we did a clip about Shawarma.
Ja
Go
Morant.
check it out. Go check it out. That dude is wild, man. That dude was wilding out.
Well, I think he entered into. I mean, he had in total, I think 8 game suspension. He's sitting it out.
Great. Yeah.
He's supposed to play
Without
tonight, I think, or no, I don't know. I don't know.
You
I don't
don't
know if
know
it's with. I don't know if it's with or without pay. But he's
It's
supposed to
without pay,
play.
That's what I do know.
If everything's all right, he should have played on Monday the 20th, I
20th?
believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
I
Anyway,
think,
guys,
yeah.
one thing I'm sure he will not do is show his blicky.
He said it wasn't his, so alleged blink.
Well, he will not show a blicky
Yeah,
after
yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard he joined a church as well.
A Christian. I knew it. What is he? The deacon?
He's gonna do drills for for Jesus.
Yeah. Oh man. Let's he's gonna giddy. He's gonna giddy for Jesus.
Dior. I'm in all the churches.
That's yeah.
Is that Pop Smoke? Pop
I
Smoke.
don't
I'm in all the churches. Anyway, guys, I think we can
Yeah,
can
this is-
wrap this up.
no, I think they just started talking about it.
Who? Really?
They just started talking about it.
Let's take a look. Maybe they go back to Turkmenistan.
Now I'm fucking worried because they've been wrong about everything. These cunts.
My uncle called me in 2008 when the housing crisis collapsed, and he was fucking terrified. My uncle's one of the smartest dudes I know, and he was like, "This is going to be real bad."
There was a house that I used to live in, and the next door to me, there was a lot that this guy had bought, and he was planning forever to build his dream house. It was a nice lot and had a good view. It was beautiful. And so I would go out there at it was like 2009. I would go out there and there's this old guy and he would just be raking. And I would see him, I'd wave to him. And then one day I just said, let me go talk to that dude, see what's going on. Because it was, are you going to build? Like, what's happening? And he goes, I was gonna, but I lost everything. Because that the 2008 thing, I lost everything. I had plans, I had a house. And so I'm just sitting there with this dude who's probably at the time 70, 75. This is the last years of his life. And he's just raking this plot of land that was going to be the place for his dream house before the 2008 collapse. And he just realized, like, man, the real victims of all that financial malarkey, the real victims of all that fucking corruption and deregulation and all the chaos that led to so many people losing their houses and so many people losing all their money. This fucking guy just raking his thing made me so sad.
Tim Dillon did that to him.
Tim Dillon did it to many people. He's what was I
we can
gonna
stop
do? If it wasn't me, it would be somebody else. They were gonna blow it on pills and women anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it's the people that will get hurt. They'll lose stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine working all your life to build up your network, and then when
Yeah.
you're 70, past your prime working years, you lose everything.
And not just people, but people with lower and lower and middle class people.
Talk about people in general.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. You have also
No, but I'm
wealthy
saying that
people who lose a lot of money in these cases.
yeah, true. That's true. In the case that we discussed today, which is the SVB, you see that if you're rich, you do have a higher chance. But there's rich and there's rich, right? I'm talking about rich. I'm not talking about 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. I'm talking about rich. The richer you are and the smarter you are, well, the smarter. If you apply, no, we're not in financial advice. Okay, I'll just say the richer you are, the less likely. Okay, the bigger the buffer that you have, but it's nothing is a guarantee.
Yeah.
So get your money and go get you a financial advisor.
Don't get yourself a brick and think you're the next Mitch.
Yeah. Cool.